Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, so we have some interesting announcements regarding J Star's Victory versus some different modes, some different things. So, from what I could tell so far, it's been announced that there's a J Point shop, J Adventure, there's Victory Road, and there's Gallery, and also there's a new scan apparently came out that shows like the heroes fighting dark versions of themselves. So with all this stuff, first of all, let's talk about the J Adventure. Now the J Adventure is pretty much the story mode, and like it's been announced before, there's going to be 4 chapters. They're going to be called Motion Chapter, Hope Chapter, Research Chapter, and Pursuit Chapter. And from what I could gather thus far, is going to be like you're going to have such a mixed variety. And the thing about it is with this is that for people in Japan, they're going to be able to love this, whatever. Until this gets localized, which I don't even know if it ever will get localized, but until it does get localized, unfortunately, J Adventure Mode, we're just not going to be able to enjoy it because we're going to be looking at like Naruto, Luffy, Ichigo, Oga, just all these characters together, and we're not going to understand a lick of what the fuck they're saying, except like every now and then, Nani? So we're going to be asked out on that department, unfortunately, unless it gets localized. But nonetheless, at least we're going to be able to see cool drawings and little, maybe there might be some cutscenes of some sort, in-game cutscenes of them together, which will be neat. But as far as J Adventure Mode, we're not going to be able to enjoy it for a while because basically, from what I can gather of the screens, it's going to be like little cutouts of the characters just standing together. Now, there's also the J Point shop, which allows players to spend points earned during play to obtain things like characters, ship upgrades, items, and coins. Now, the characters thing, so I'm curious as to which characters are we going to start out with. I'm imagining we're going to probably have Goku, we're probably going to have Luffy and Toriko, maybe like Naruto as well. I'm not sure, but we'll probably have like the main, some of the most popular to start off with, and then I guess as you progress, you got to unlock characters like Madaka from Madaka Box and shit like that. That's what I'm imagining. And as far as ship upgrades, I'm curious what like the ship upgrades like. Is it the ship that you travel with through adventure mode, or what's up with that? That's a little bit interesting. Items, I'd imagine it's like little items like stamina boost possibly, and coins, I'm guessing it's like maybe coins of the characters. Apparently also there will be meters that will govern what can be purchased. There's a meter to represent victory, effort, and friendship, which that's totally jump, trying to be a little corny with their stuff. Victory, effort, friendship, and these will affect both battle chemistry when doing combination attacks as well as support attacks and special moves. So the items definitely are going to have somewhat of an importance as far as like to have teamwork. Like if you want to have, Beelzebub characters, Oga and Katekyo Hitman Reborn characters working together, I'm guessing that the meters, you're going to have to like have them align whatever with the items you use in order to do these combo attacks. And the coins obtained in the J Point shop then allow players, okay, so this is actually what the coins are. They allow players to obtain cards to boost the attributes of character teams, such as their attack power. Okay, so these coins that you have to earn basically are to get the cards to increase the attributes of characters teams, such as like their attack power. So definitely going to be a little bit intricate, and it's going to be difficult again for us that we don't know Japanese to navigate through some of these things. So we're not going to be able to take full advantage until this gets localized of things like this, unless like somebody gives us a really good tutorial. Now there's also been some new screenshots of Victory Road and whatnot, and apparently Victory Road is an offline arcade style mode where players travel through the jump world, testing their skills and clearing challenges against various opponents one after another. The more victories, the more J points can be earned. So basically, how you get the J points is you can get them through Victory Road, the offline arcade style mode, which that seems more easy for us. Like if you don't really want to deal with the story mode because you just don't understand Japanese, then it seems as though Victory Road, in order to get some of these things, you can go through Victory Road to get the J points to use them in the J shop. And Gallery Mode allows players to relive some of their exciting battles and learn about each of the characters in the game, view the character models, and listen to their voices. So Gallery Mode is basically like, you're gonna have let's just say Toriko's character model, and you're gonna be able to look at him and find out a little bit more about him or whatnot, or what the character's about. So that's another, I guess, tidbits of the game or whatever with the gallery mode. Not all that exciting with gallery mode, except maybe reliving some of the exciting battles. I'm curious, like, so do they mean players to relive some of their exciting battles? So I'm guessing it's like a rewind. You can see some of your exciting battles, or is it of the characters themselves, like a Kenshiro Fort Rao or some shit? Now, online battles will be 2 versus 2 with rank. So pretty much there'll be ranks that's gonna definitely make people step their game up and go hard, which I won't even do online battles for a while till I learn the game and whatnot. So if you got the game and you're trying to invite me, just be known, until I get a grasp of it, you ain't getting an easy win on me, alright? Now, you can partner with random person, which, like, if you just can't find anybody, you don't got any friends to actually team up with, you can just look for some random people, or you can receive invites to a partner, with friends or whatever, and voice chat will be available for a PS3 natively and on PS Vita through the Party app. So that's pretty much the info we got on all that stuff. Now, there's also mentions of this, I guess, Dark Heroes thing where you're going to be able to fight. Now, it's not going to be like, in canon stuff like when Naruto fought his dark version of himself. It's more so just like Luffy's going to have a dark version, Ichigo's going to have a dark version, as seen from the scan. I'm curious if that's just with story mode, as far as like these dark counterparts that you have to fight of the characters. Like, is that just, in the story mode when you play as Toriko, you gotta eventually encounter it? Either way, it seems like an interesting thing that they threw in there as well, which is not really needed in a way because we have so many characters. I really don't care to like play as Goku and fight Dark Goku or anything of that nature. I more so want to play like cross battles. I want to play Oga versus Ichigo. I want to play Toriko versus Madaka. I want to do all sorts of crazy shit. So not that interested in that mode in particular or that particular part of the game. Overall, from what I'm understanding based on all this news is, unfortunately, until it's localized, a lot of this stuff is going to be a little bit of a challenge to go through. The arcade style mode with the J Victory Road, I think it was called, something like that. That's going to be easy, just going through, earning points. I'm going to earn points like a motherfucking madman. And unless otherwise, they're like probably because within the next week the game should be out. I'm not going to be posting that many J Stars Victory versus videos up until then. Once the game drops, expect like 2 to 3 videos a day from me from that game. Let me know what you guys think about all this info. Are you excited? Are you hype about any of these things? And just your overall thoughts. Are you picking it up at this point? I mean, a week away. Bring your A game. It's no longer a game, people.